So let's be real for a second. How much of your life have you spent asking why? Why did they hurt you? Why didn't they love you the way you deserved? Why did this terrible thing happen to you? It's like this endless loop playing in your head, right? You're constantly searching for explanations for all the pain, all the unfairness, all the things that went sideways in your life. And I get it, I really do. I think that if you can just understand why, if you can just make sense of it all, then somehow it'll fix something. Like finding the answer will give you closure or peace or whatever it is you're looking for. But here's the hard truth. You'll probably never get those answers. And even if you do, they may not give you what you think they will. Think about the people who hurt you. Half the time, they don't even know why they did it. They were dealing with their own demons, their own pain, their own mess. Life doesn't come with a neat little instruction manual or a FAQ section explaining every crappy thing that happens. You can spend forever, and I mean forever, asking why, and still be exactly where you started, stuck, frustrated, and searching for something that doesn't exist. Here's what really happens when we get obsessed with the why. We build this prison around ourselves. We tell ourselves we can't move forward until we understand. We can't heal until we get closure. We can't be happy until someone explains what the hell happened. But that's just not how life works. The truth is, some things in life are just messy and complicated and don't have clear explanations. Sometimes people do hurtful things because they're broken, not because you deserved it. Sometimes opportunities don't work out because of timing, not because you weren't good enough. Sometimes relationships fall apart because two people grew in different directions, not because there's something fundamentally wrong with you. And you know what? Waiting for those whys to be answered is like waiting for permission to live your life. It's like you're sitting on the sidelines of your own existence, waiting for someone or something to give you the green light to move forward. But nobody's coming with those answers. Life isn't going to pause and explain itself to you. So here's where things shift. The real question isn't why your life is this way. It's how you're going to live with it. How are you going to love yourself despite what happened? How will you find meaning without having all the answers? How will you move forward when the past doesn't make perfect sense? See the difference? Why keeps you looking backward, stuck in analysis paralysis, waiting for something that may never come? But how? That's where the power is. That's what moves you forward. When you shift from why did this happen to me to how am I going to rise above this, everything changes. Instead of why didn't they love me right, ask yourself how can I love myself better? Instead of how did I fail, ask how can I use this experience to grow? Instead of why is this life so unfair, ask how can I create something meaningful with what I have? You see what's happening here? You're taking your power back. You're no longer at the mercy of answers that may never come. Look, I'm not saying you should just ignore your past or pretend the pain didn't happen. That's not what this is about. This is about accepting that some things won't make sense. And that's okay. It's about working with what you have instead of waiting for what you don't. You have today. You have right now. You have the strength you've built from surviving everything you've been through. You have the wisdom that comes from experiencing hardship. You have the choice to move forward, even without perfect understanding. That's actually pretty powerful when you think about it. Stop needing to understand everything before you take action. Stop waiting for closure from people who can't give it to you. Stop putting your happiness on hold until life explains itself. Start working with what you have right here, right now. Here's something nobody tells you. You don't need to have everything figured out to move forward. You don't need all the answers to start healing. You don't need perfect clarity to take the next step. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is move forward while still holding uncertainty. The why keeps you stuck in the past, replaying the same painful moments over and over, hoping for a different outcome or a better explanation. But the how gets you move forward. It propels you into your future. It puts you back in the driver's seat of your own life. Think about it this way. If you're in a dark room looking for a light switch, you can spend all your time asking why the lights went out. Or you can start feeling your way toward the door. One keeps you standing still in the dark. The other gets you moving toward the light. So here's your challenge moving forward. Next time you catch yourself spiraling in the why, pause, take a breath, and ask yourself how instead. How can I grow from this? How can I take care of myself today? How can I create something beautiful from this mess? Your past doesn't need to make perfect sense for you to have an amazing future. You don't need all the answers to start living fully. Stop waiting for explanations that may never come. Start building the life you want with what you have right now. This is how your power lives. Use it. That's it for today's episode. Until then, keep asking how and keep moving forward. Thank you.